Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 9 minutes and 40 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. If you're ready, put on ready and chat. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a new crustacean who's on the soup pedestal. Do you know who she is? I'm going to be covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open together. And ladies and gentlemen, inside the secret High Council of the High Soup Council, Donna was picked. No soup for Dawn! Kaltenberg says soup is a myth. Whoa! Whispers in a hidden court, map lines, red ink, folded corners, X mark secrets in the borders. I'm a golden and silver stacker on the run. The globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe. Let's go! Thank you, Nurse, for those jewels. Wow. Thank you, Nurse Pam. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 8 minutes covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping ya read the tea leaves. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Please smash a like, share the stream. Please go like and retweet the post on X. We got the Fat Ginger, Diamond Claws for 8 months, and chat says, look, I'm special. Thank you, Fat Ginger. Donna, are you in chat? Is no soup Donna in chat? Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 7 minutes and 15 seconds here. It's about to go down. I've got the breaking news. Gold and silver rallied today. It got smashed. It rallied again. The United States is now attacking Iran as we speak. We're filling a gap as we speak. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. It's going absolutely crazy. From Tokyo nights. We're going to be live in just 6 minutes and 55 seconds. Covering the breaking gold and silver news. Please smash the like button and share the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Are you still stacking? The road's going to be long, dark, and full of terrors. We're going to get bumps and bruises, but crabs can grow their claws back. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe those who are unshaken with the intestinal fortitude are going to be dancing with me in the streets. Who's with me? Who's still stacking? Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Let's go. Pakistan Zinda in chat just picked up a 1,000-ounce bar. Congratulations, Pakistan Zinda. Homa Stacker says they're the alternate for Donna. That's funny. I'm not sure, Barbara, what's going on. Maybe try to refresh your stream, Barbara. I'm not sure. I think some other folks have been able to use jewels so far, but we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. We're going to be live in 5 minutes and 30 seconds here, covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping ya read the tea leaves. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Guys, she's in chat. No soup Donna is in chat. Look at her, Donna Sim. That's her. That's her. The next one to go is going to be Silver Serpent. You're next. Silver Serpents will be next after Donna. And then after that will be a Yukon Core Nelius. Let's go, let's go. 5-minute warning here. Wow, I just turned 3. Let's go, says Dell Stacks. Look at Dell Stacks, a member for 3 months. Congratulations. Thank you, Mike D, for the laughing disco ball. Wow. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in about 4 minutes and 20 seconds, covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down. Smash the like button and share the stream. Miami says no soup for Zinda or me. Picked up 10 100-ounce bars as well. Congratulations, Miami. That's mega. Let's run those likes up. Yes, yes. Let's go. Watch it grow. Giveaways for all. Feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that sub. Yes. Let's go. You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 3 minutes and 20 seconds, covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We've got the new one in chat. No Soup Donna is here. It's about to go down her first live stream on the Soup pedestal. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Join the quest. Riches await. Yes. Best international stacker. Stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong. Break it down now. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving side to side. Oh, okay. Waves where dreams collide. I just ate a cracker. Sorry, I just ate a cracker. Let's get this amped up here, guys. Let's get a crab dance going if you're ready. Drop the crab in chat. C-R-A-B, not a C-R-A-P. Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on? I'm in Orlando, Florida. Sipping on a throat coat tea so I can go crazy tonight. Get your claws up. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. We're just 1 minute and 50 seconds away from the live stream here. Yes, yes. Thank you for the golden poop. Oh, not a golden poop, Liberty. Ah. Oh, we got Silver Serpents drinking a coffee slushy. That's mega. Okay, we got 300 people watching. We're only 5 likes away from 100. Smash that like button. Let's get it up. Let's break 100 here. We're going to be live shortly. Okay, what do you guys want? The little kid info or intro? Little kid, do you want the old school? Do you want the Mega God? Do you want the migration? Let me know. Let's go. He's our guy. Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me. Let's get it. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
What's up, guys? International Stacker here, coming to you live from Orlando, Florida. We just finished our last day in the park. I was with Rat Stacker today. We were in Epcot this morning. And ladies and gentlemen, we did Guardian of the Galaxies a second time. We did Level 99 all day. Then we went to Animal Kingdom. We did the Avatar ride. It was amazing. And now I'm here with you, ladies and gentlemen. And not only have I been going on wild rides all day long, so is Silver. What the heck is going on? What happened? What's causing this absolute roller coaster? I'm about to break it all down for you in the breaking gold and silver news. But first, earlier today, silver went as low as $56.75. It went as high as $59.27. But now, since it's been open, ladies and gentlemen, silver hit a high. Remember, 6 p.m. Eastern, it just opened. Silver hit a high of $58.54. It hit a low of $57.76. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just mere moments away from filling this gap, which is great to just fill this. We'll get it out of the way, and then we'll see if we can rebound here. But there's a lot of geopolitics going on. I'm going to break it down here in 1 minute. Now, gold on open as well. Well, first off, it hit a low today of 3,995. Those slippery little salamanders.
How dare you?
But it raged back up to 4,116. And currently, ladies and gentlemen, since it opened back at 6 p.m. Eastern, gold hit a high of 4,186. It hit a low right now of about 4,066. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to say it. We just filled this gap.
We filled that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We filled that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
Now, that means the gold to silver ratio, ladies and gentlemen, it's going hammer. It's gone back up a little bit to 70.39 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And this is what we all came here to watch this evening in just 15 minutes. The Big La Bamba. Shanghai Futures Exchange silver hit a low of 64.15, hit a high of 66.89. That kind of looks like a camel or a serpent. Oh, my goodness. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have big news. But first, I'm officially going to open the kitchen.
We've got hungry crustaceans.
Now, you guys know that Dom was trying to get soup forever. Finally, she got it. Commander Craig got Dom soup, and he won the BBB, the Triple B, the Big Beautiful Bounty, over $1,000 worth of stuff in there. There is a new crustacean that has been picked. I held an emergency conclave today. We formed the High Soup Council, and we've picked the next 3 crustaceans that are going to be put on the soup pedestal. Now I have just refreshed the Big Beautiful Bounty. It has a 1/10 ounce gold coin in there. Thank you, Chris Shimmick. And I've also put in an ounce, I think it's 1.5 ounces, cork top. The top of the cork to commemorate the first time silver hit $100 an ounce, poured by SGT. That's in there as well. So it's already worth, what, $600-700? That's in there. The person we picked is Donna Sims. Donna Sims, she is in chat. The next person after she gets soup will be Serpents. Serp. No, it will be after no soup for Dawn. It will be no soup for Serp. And then after that, it will be Cornelius. Yukon Cornelius will be after that, ladies and gentlemen. The Soup Council has spoken. And Wyvern just gifted 5 memberships. I'm going to do it now. I hate to say it. We've got the new video already. No soup for Dawn.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
Now I just got a picture. She sent me an actual picture of her face, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be doing that tomorrow probably. I'm going to be live streaming in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be there with me tomorrow morning. Then I'm going to be driving all day back down to Key West, Florida. I will be doing tomorrow's live stream as well at probably 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then come Friday, we're back in the normal office. So if you're having buffering problems, I'm in a hotel. The internet's not the best. My neighbors have been pounding on the walls. So pause the stream for 5 to 10 seconds and then hit play. You shouldn't have any buffering issues, but that all ends tomorrow. Thank God. Let's go into the breaking gold and silver news for y'all right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here's actually, I want to start from the bottom here. Okay, the first question is, Elder Joshua Hetrick is stacking. Are you still stacking? Look what he picked up from Hero Bullion. It's like the diamond crust, or not diamond crust, diamond dust. Libertad. I can't do it. I try to do it. So what did you guys pick up this week? Let me know. Here's a little short of some of my silver stack here, just a motivational one. Here's the first piece of breaking news. What made silver and gold go crazy up today? So on this first piece of news, if you look here at the charts at 2 p.m., 1400. So 2 p.m. we get a BGC, a big green bar from the Federal Reserve statement release. Then it goes down. And then once Kevin Warsh starts speaking at 2:30, bang, it goes even higher. And then I'll tell you why it's going lower. But here's why it went higher. Breaking. The Fed, ladies and gentlemen, didn't cut rates. Why are gold and silver rallying, ladies and gentlemen? The Fed held interest rates steady at 3.5 to 3.75% for the fifth straight meeting. But here's what mattered. The vote was 9-3, with 3 Fed officials pushing for another rate hike. Remember, there's only 12 voting members, including Kevin Warsh, on the committee. So why did gold and silver move higher on that news, ladies and gentlemen? The Fed didn't sound more hawkish than markets feared. Traders reduced the odds of another rate hike this year, while slightly increasing expectations that the Fed's next move could eventually be a rate cut if economic data weakens. What have I been saying since before he got sworn in? I said rate cuts are coming. People called me crazy. They said I was insane. And now look where we're headed, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he made this task force. That's why all this is happening. Let's go into it deeper. Treasury yields, ladies and gentlemen, the dollar softened and precious metals caught the bid. Now the focus shifts to the data that could decide the Fed's next move. We're going to be looking for Q2 GDP. That's on the weekly watchouts this week. We're going to be looking for core PCE inflation. That's the Fed's preferred gauge. We're going to be looking at the Bank of Japan and the Bank of England decision. And Rat Stacker is in the room, ladies and gentlemen. She has not had enough today. She's ready to go back out and hit more rides, but we're just going to relax. We got a long drive tomorrow. Hey, Rat Stacker, did you have a good time? She had a great time, ladies and gentlemen. If growth slows or inflation cools further, expectations for future Fed rate cuts could increase, giving gold and silver another tailwind. I've been predicting a rate cut coming next since Kevin Warsh was announced as Fed chair. If inflation comes in hotter than expected, today's rally could fade just as quickly. I broke this down and break it down every Sunday in my weekly watch out situations. Hey, look, Rat Stacker, they're all dropping your emojis in chat. Look at that, Rat Stacker. Nice, she loves it. Okay, the next piece of news here. Breaking, Trump says we're going to beat the beep out of them after Iran's surprise missile attack. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The president says U.S. forces intercepted the incoming missiles and warned Iran is going to get a beating if this conflict escalates further. Does this reverse the Fed decision rally? Well, breaking news, it escalated further, and I'm about to report on that. But look at here, guys. This is from the emergency conclave of the High Soup Council. Orangish reddish smoke came out, and that meant a crustacean, Donna, was picked. No soup for Donna. Okay, here we go. Here, the next piece of news. Major breaking. Here it is. I just asked if this was going to happen, and an hour or two later, U.S. launches attacks on Iran in response to yesterday's surprise attack. A brief lull in fighting is over, ladies and gentlemen. Last night, Iran's IRGC launched a surprise ballistic missile attack, as CENTCOM described, in Jordan. In response, it is being reported per Axios and other outlets that the USA is conducting airstrikes in Iran as we speak. Remember, just yesterday, they conducted joint airstrikes alongside Saudi Arabia and Iran that launched aerial drones at them just the day before, and their oil infrastructure. What are we seeing now? We're seeing higher oil prices, causing fuel inflation. So higher oil prices can fuel inflation, and this is complicating the Fed's path on interest rates. This is a developing story. I'll post more updates as they come, ladies and gentlemen, but all HE double hockey sticks is breaking loose. In breaking news, Rat Stacker has her baby rats, popcorn, and Houdini. Okay. Fed Chair Kev Warsh just spoke. So that last report was after the Federal Reserve statement. Here's the takeaway from his speech, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Fed Chair Warsh just spoke. Here's what actually mattered. After the Fed held rates steady, 9-3 vote, Chairman Warsh held his post-meeting press conference. His key takeaways, he hammered 2% inflation target hard. There is no soft inflation target. There's only a target, and it's 2%. That's it. He acknowledged 5+ years of the above target inflation and said it can't be fixed overnight. He noted that markets have already tightened financial conditions, aka higher yields, even without the Fed having to hike rates. Market reaction, gold and silver moved higher as traders scaled back the odds of a September rate hike. The tone was firm on inflation, but not as aggressive or hawkish as some had feared heading into the meeting. Here's why stackers should care, ladies and gentlemen. A Fed that stays focused on inflation while letting markets do more of the tightening itself, it can work, and it can keep real yields elevated in the short term. That's negative for gold and silver. However, inflation, rather that sticky inflation, geopolitical shocks, and heavy government debt remain powerful longer-term tailwinds for gold and silver. Now, this is a good one, guys, and don't go anywhere because we're just about 6.5 minutes away from the Shanghai Future Exchange opening, the Big La Bamba. Okay, here we go. This day in sound money history, July 29th, let's take a trip on back to 1858. The Harris Treaty made Mexican silver dollars legal money in Japan by weight. Konnichiwa. Okay, July 29th, 1858, the United States and Japan signed the Harris Treaty, Treaty of Amity and Commerce, ladies and gentlemen. Article 5 declared that foreign coins, including the widely trusted Mexican silver dollar, would circulate in Japan according to their weight, not by government decree. It also permitted free export of gold and silver bullion and most coins, ladies and gentlemen. Why does that matter? Japan's official gold to silver ratio, which ours is currently right here at 70.22 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Japan's official one was far out of whack with the rest of the world. Traders quickly realized and exploited this gap. Some call it arbitrage. Bring in silver, exchange weight for Japanese silver tokens, and then they bought undervalued Japanese gold and they shipped it out for profit. The result was one of history's clearest drains on national precious metals. Okay, I gotta change the song. We're not gonna make any little crustaceans in chat right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this week in this watch out situations. So we're done with Monday. We're done with Tuesday. Today was the big day, Wednesday. What's happening tomorrow, guys? You all need to be watching this, and I'm going to be covering it live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Be with me in the morning. Smash the like now. Turn on all notifications. Make sure you subscribe because, first off, come hang out with your boy. It's a lot of fun. Secondly, I'm giving away a ton of silver, gold, and copper in the not-too-distant future and the upcoming Mega Ga. And that Goblin is played by Rat Stacker, and she loves to give away my gold and silver. So tomorrow we're going to be looking at the Q2 GDP. That's the gross domestic product. We're looking at PCE inflation. That's the Fed's preferred gauge on inflation. And then Friday, we're looking at employment cost index, ladies and gentlemen. August, COMEX gold first notice day, and CFTC positioning. All right. That's it. I just went through all that news super quick. And silver right now in the COMEX is 57.90. Let's read the tea leaves. I want to know right now, what do you guys think when the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens here in 3.5 minutes? Are you team green? Are we going higher? Are you team red? Are we going lower? Let me know right now. Okay. Guys, if you got questions, you can put them in chat now. I'm looking at chat. I was not looking before. But you can put them in chat now. And look at that. We got Rudy Poo in chat, who's an international Japanese stacker stacking tofu. Nice. Yeah, we're about to be in the danger zone. Okay. So Shanghai closed at 65.88. Let's read the tea leaves. First off, momentum on the COMEX right now, I hate to say it, is going lower.
We're ruined.
Okay, so it's a downward trend. We're at 57.90. Let's just round up to 58 for ease. 58, 59, 65, 6, 7. Okay, guys, we're about a dollar above. My prediction is we're going to gap down maybe 60 cents. 65, 88. 65. Somewhere right around here, I think we're going to gap down to. I hate to say it. I want it to go higher, but if I'm reading the tea leaves, I would expect to gap down somewhere in this area here. Okay. We are getting a little bit of an uptrend, though, on silver. And Rat Stacker has put her rats on me. I have 2 rats crawling on my shoulders, and they're going down my shirt. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Popcorn. No. Popcorn is in my shirt. Okay. Okay, this is going insane here. I've got a rat on my inner thigh. Houdini is on my inner thigh. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, this market's going to be opening here in just a minute and 45 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. And Pakistan Zinda says, I agree 100% with Miami. If we break 56, then a new parallel channel will be 56 to 52. We know what happens if we break that. Back the truck up, says Pakistan Zinda. Variable Trumper says, I bet housekeeping loves you guys. Well, hey, we clean up after the boys. There's no little turds around here. Okay, here we go. Minute and 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, until it opens. So you got to tell me right now. Are we going up BRC? Are we going down BGC? Are we going down BRC? And ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Brown asked the 8-ball, will popcorn poop on International Stacker? And Streamlabs said, you'll end up in the frying pan. Ah! I think that means that there might be poop on me somewhere. I don't know. All right, here we go. I'm issuing a danger zone alert. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 17 million people No, I'm kidding. We got 500 people watching right now. Smash the like button. Let's see where we're at. We are only 22 likes away from a 200 like stream. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. The next people to do that are going to get good luck for, let's call it 16 months.
It's science.
Okay. It's all come down to this. We're 10 seconds away. I'm going to be counting down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it was a gap down, but only a baby gap, not the clothing store. We gapped down, let's see. Okay, we gapped down 15 to 20 cents, so not bad. So Team Red did win it. The BRCs, the big red candles. You guys won it. You get good luck for 14 months.
It's science.
Now we're going to keep watching here. We got to let it marinate. I got to take a sip of my throat coat tea. But we're sitting at 65, 69 on Shanghai. And look at the stairway to heaven forming on the COMEX. I need it to go a little bit lower, guys. We need to fill this gap. Fill the gap, please. All right, let's watch this. Ralph Ramsey wants a Smurf interruption. Okay, what is it, Ralph? Ralph Ramsey has a Smurf interruption. Hit us with the Smurfness. And remember, Donna, no soup for Don is now. No soup for Serp is next. No soup for, what are we going to call Yukon Cornelius? Con? No soup for Con? Or will I just say Yukon Cornelius? Okay, I'm going to hit it with the baby gator. Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there. Okay, Amina has an announcement about a Smurf crab. We'll see what this is about. Let's see. Miami says, I believe that one day we will have 17 million people watching live here. Maybe Miami. I think my best day is 8,000 or 9,000 when silver is going crazy. Oh, what did Amina say? Hold up, I missed it. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. How did I miss it? I missed it. What happened? Ralph Ramsey says, thank you, Amina. From this day forward, all mods in blue will be known as Smurf crabs. Oh my goodness. Smurf crabs? What? Does that even exist? Woo! Oh, that's pretty good. Shotgun Susie says, no soup for you, and then con. That could work too, like a Yukon. Okay, guys, the baby gator appears to be working.
It's science.
Wow. How much are the core top? Big Green, email me. I think I only have 1 or 2 left. Shotgun Susie's getting one of them. So Big Green, email me. internationalstacker@gmail.com. Yukon Cornelius is saying, we are glad you stopped the throat cancer spray. You guys told me there was parabens in that throat spray, and I stopped it. And I went to Mrs. IS, and I said, Mrs. IS, you bought me parabens? But it's okay. We're back. I'm drinking throat coat. Herbal. Oh, did we fill the gap? We did. No, we did not. Look at here. We got a little bit of a gap left there to fill. Oh my goodness, BGC on COMEX. BGC. That's a big green candle if I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Becky, look at that bar. Kiko's jumping, says 525 medic. Whoa. 525 medic, I've got emergency traffic for you. 525 medic, are you prepared for emergency traffic? Let's see if he's prepared. 525 medic, I need you to respond. Code 3, elderly mill, chest pain, and the COMEX. He's freaking out on this BGC.
I run.
I'm going in.
Smith, a fallen hard with one arm on the top. Oh my God. Oh, no, he's not. Major choke slam.
And guys, we have a BGC going. Let's look real quick at the DXY. DXY had a big down day today. It's kind of just crab walking right now. Oil is all drop. Okay, what's happening? Why is oil dropping? Did we get a peace? Are we at peace? Are we now at peace? Let's see. Hold up. Something just happened. Okay, everyone check the news. Did Trump post something? Let's see. No, nothing new from the president. Does anyone have breaking news? What is going on right now? Something just happened. Well, I guess it's the first candle. It's the first candle of Shanghai being open. Is that it? Wow, look at that. We're headed to our next target of 58.54 here. What is happening? Is it because Dawn is ready for soup? Is it going up because Dawn needs soup? Guys, Wyvern just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. It went to Chris. It went to Sammy. It went to Stock. It went to Rudy. It went to Rich. I hate to say it. No soup for Dawn.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
And no soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
And silver just hit the trading session high. 58.55 on the COMEX for silver. Let's see here. COMEX says 66.20. All right, let's see what you guys are saying on X. We got Mike D, commander of the 160th. Guys, if you're looking for a brigade to join, consider the 160th Battlecraft Soar. And thank you to Lewis for putting out the live stream. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Sicilian. Thank you, Crab Dog. Thank you. Whoa! Let's get crabby, says Paul. Look at this giant crustacean. My goodness. Get it out of the frying pan. Whoa, look at those bad boys. Why stackers still be stacking? Thank you. I will read this later. Thank you, Shotgun Susie. What is this for? Oh, there you go. Shotgun Susie says, I know you said give it to someone else, Donna, but you were gonna get it come hell or high water, says Shotgun Susie. Future Motive, thank you. Thank you, Future Motive. Thank you, Future Motive. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this one after the stream. Okay, I think we're caught up. Jay saying basically, thank you, Hero Bullion, for the great service, says Joshua Elder Hetrick. And Tony G says, I don't mind the dip. I don't condone war. It is what it is. Unshaken. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're unshaken in chat, let me know right now why it's due to illegal. Okay, this is someone about the tariff thing I commented on. I was with some customers making soup money. You guys did marvelously. Bravo. Thank you, Variable. Okay, let's go back to here. And ladies and gentlemen, we're pushing higher on silver. Silver's up 1.72%, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. We just made a new trading session high, 58.63. Wow. Gold is popping as well. Our next target's 4,186. Gold to silver ratio plummeting, breaking back below 70 to 69.93 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold, ladies and gentlemen. Shanghai's pushing higher here. What is going to happen tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, okay. Pakistan Zinda says 58.72, and boom, goes the dynamite. Boom, goes the dynamite. She says 56.50 incoming. We'll see. And Homa Stacker is unshaken. Okay, let's see what's breaking. Something's okay. Okay, CENTCOM just tweeted. CENTCOM just tweeted. U.S. forces began launching strikes again in Iran at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's an hour and 9 minutes ago. The strikes are a powerful response to yesterday's attempted Iranian attacks on U.S. forces based in the Middle East. Whoa. U.S. attacks on Iran, says the enforcer, appear to be increasing in tempo and severity at this hour. Multiple impacts are recorded across Iran's coast. Look at this. New footage appears to show American missiles launching from, guys, I think I got the park crud. I'm like coughing here. I'm sorry. Launching from Kuwait toward Iran. Let's see. Look at that. Launching from Kuwait towards Iran. That is a missile. See here. There it is right there. Wow. Allegedly, China to arm Iran with man pads. These are shoulder-based anti-air missile launchers. Look at Smart Silver Stacker. 30-year Treasury yield popping after today's FOMC meeting. Imagine what is going to happen to debt market on the next oil surge. Wow. Okay. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. It's going absolutely insane right now. We just went higher on silver. We just hit 58.66 on COMEX. Okay. Yeah, man pads, Kyle. They're called man pads. It stands for, I'm going to get the acronym wrong, so I'll just look it up. Man Portable Air Defense Systems. For the United States, think Stinger missiles, okay? Man pads. Not man maxi pads. Come on. No, man pads are not for the lettuce. Okay, if you ate lettuce this week, put lettuce in chat. I, by mistake, ate a little lettuce. I hope I'm okay. Cavalier in chat says, they said Cottonmouth is going around the Orlando area. Whoa. Hopefully not the snakes. Okay. Gold to silver ratio even lower now. 69.83 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Silver's up 1.52%. Gold's up 0.47%. Shanghai's up 2.16%. Wow. Chris Shimmick says man pads. Air insert. Random joke here. There you go. My membership entered yesterday, and I already got soup. Guys, breaking. AGOG47, his soup ran out yesterday, and he already got more soup. Wow. If you're hungry, you need soup, put it in chat right now. I need soup. Don't forget that big, beautiful bounty. Okay. Guys, I am sore. I've ran miles. I've got a funny video of me like doing some ninja run in one of these games. Mrs. IS took it. When I get home this weekend, I'm going to edit it so I can show it to you guys. The stuff they had me doing, I was swinging on ropes, landing on pedestals. It was crazy. Okay. Ralph Ramsey says, old message, says, old man. Dell says, get a massage. Okay. Let's do this. 1 second here. Sorry, 1 second. I'm doing something silly. Hold up. Guys, we got 500 people on. We're only 50 likes away from 300. Keep smashing that like button, please. The next 50 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 17 years.
It's science.
And why Vern just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. It went to Siren Silver Stash. It went to Joe. It went to Joe, Steven, and Lola. And Silver Serpents. Good thing oh my goodness, if we picked Silver Serpents, he would have got soup. Silver Serpents got soup.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Ah.
Silver Serpent got soup, and he's not even on the soup pedestal yet. So I guess the next person to get soup, unless he loses it before then, will be Yukon Cornelius. And Pakistan Zenda says, come to Papa, give me soup. Congratulations, Serp. Silver Serpent got soup. Off the pedestal. Off.
How dare you?
I am never going to financially recover from this.
And Roko gifted a membership that went to Mike in Texas. Congratulations. Check out those new custom channel member emojis. All channel members get to come to a channel member only live streams called The War Room. I've done some wild ones up here. I did an emergency one today. The next one's going to be Friday evening. After the market closes, after the live stream, we'll do one there. And for all the new members, we'll officially initiate you, including Soup Dom. You will be officially initiated that night. Woo! Okay. Thank you, Dell Stacks. Get to 5 memberships. Trying to get that triple B big beautiful bounty, and that goes to B Collector. It went to Said P. It went to Roy. It went to yours, and it went to Y Young. Congratulations. Say thank you. Say thank you to Dell Stacks. And Master Blaster gifted a membership, and that went to Lucas. Congratulations, Lucas. Let's go to our correspondent in the field and see if Don got any soup. Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No. Ah. CIO Trip, good to see you, my friend. Gifted a membership. That went to S. Maddie. Congratulations. Guys, remember the big, beautiful bounty for the person who gets Don soup. So far is a 1/10 ounce gold coin. I forget what it is. I'll show you when I get home. And one of the cork tops. Limited edition from SGT. Commemorates when we broke $100 on silver the first time live. It's cast out of the actual cork, out of the champagne that I popped. You guys had me drinking at like 8 in the morning. Do you guys remember that? I popped that champagne. And look at this, guys. Richard Metcalf, a crab cadet for 10 months. Best show on YouTube. Well, thank you, Richard. Guys, can we get a round of applause for Richard? He is 2 months away. Do you guys see that crab next to his name? In 2 months, that crab will now have a crown on its head. Pretty sick. Dude, what do you guys, do we need to do a side bet for Yukon Cornelius gets soup before Don does? Whoever's on the pedestal, it's a curse. It takes forever. What's the over-under on Yukon Cornelius getting soup before Don does? What's the over-under on that? Drano says, I drink almost every day before market open to calm my nerves. Ow! Sounds like fun, but I'm sure your liver is upset. Let the liver regenerate, Drano. Let it regenerate. Okay. Okay. Guys on gold, what does this look like to you on gold? What does this look like to you on gold? Guys, that 100 break day was crazy. I had at least 8,000 people. Does anyone remember my all-time high? Was it 9,000? Was it 10,000? I know for sure I had 8 on. I can't quite recall, like, the top. Drano says, I'll quit drinking when silver hits 120 again. There you go. Wyvern says, I can guarantee Yukon gets it, and I donate it. And Commander Chris donates, and he gets Don. There you go, Wyvern. Good to see you, Dutch Murphy. Okay. One second here. And Wyvern gets 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Wow. Those went to Marge, it went to Jason, it went to Victor, it went to Butch, 2 rich grannies. I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Ah.
Now, guys, if you have questions for me or breaking news, make sure you tag me at International. I luckily saw this WXY, I'll answer it. But if you do at International, oh, I don't even have any on here because I just restarted my chat. If you do at International, it glows at orange. And I look for those orange ones. So if you don't do at International Stacker, I could possibly miss it. Okay, so you're saying how high could silver go in a decade? Higher than it is now. I think we'll be back over 100 by the end of the year. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. The real question to answer that is how much will our currency be debased? There we go. See, that's what it looks like. So if you guys tag me, it pops up orange. I scroll quick and I see it. If you don't tag me, the odds are I won't see it. But the question for that is how much is our currency going to be debased? Because that can help inform that. So US dollar inflation chart. I want you to look at this. Are we going to have the same currency? Is it all going to be digital by then? The new digital US dollar, everyone's going to get a wallet and like 300 US digital dollars stimmy. I don't know. But look how much buying power we've lost in the dollar. So, in a decade, that's hard to say. What geopolitics have happened? How much has the dollar fallen? So if you say 10 years times 2%, 10 years times 2%, that's another 20% haircut. I don't know. $1,000, $500, $298. It just depends on where the market and everything's going. So really hard for me to broadcast that far out, but I believe this year we'll be back over 100. After that, my next target's 152. Not a financial advisor, just some deal on the internet with crabs. We'll see what happens. Whew. Okay. Miami says war is expanding now, even in Egypt. Yeah, what happened, Miami? I saw something. I saw something with Egypt. Egypt and USA. Right before I was going live, I saw something. Yeah, look at this. U.S.-owned gas storage tanker was struck by a kamikaze drone in Egypt. Here it is. Okay. Is he hiding? Literally, the ship he was just on just got hit by a kamikaze drone. So that did happen in Egypt. Look at this. So when I end this stream, I'm gonna have to put out breaking news about that. Thank you, Miami. Miami. Thank you. Drano says, "Do you think the Fed is trapped? They can't raise or lower rates because there's nothing they could." No. Warsh stood up 6 or 8 task forces. Once they come out, they're going to use new methodologies to measure inflation. They're going to show it's lower. That's going to give the board, most people on it, political cover to slash rates. They're going to slash rates. Gold and silver are going to pop. Money printer's going to go burr. But here's the reason why they need rates lower. Let me show you. This is part of the tea leaves on why I said it has to go lower. We're about to $40 trillion in debt. This year and next year, or maybe it's this year, it's something like between $8 to $12 trillion coming up that are going to need to be rolled over. If you roll them over at 5%, it's a whole lot different than 4 or 3 or 2. You're talking about billions and billions and billions of dollars in interest. That is why it is time to pay the piper. There's trillions coming due for rollover, and they desperately need it lower. It's Saudi Arabia getting in the act. Yeah, Soup John, I covered yesterday, I think. They in the United States did some attacks on some drone launching facilities in Iraq. Yeah. Now China is asking Pakistan to provide munitions for Iran. Ugh. I promise we want to broker peace, but we're stuck between U.S. and China. Well, doesn't Pakistan have doesn't Pakistan have an alliance with Saudi Arabia, I believe? Is that Pakistan? I think so. Drina says, buy. Who's going to buy these treasures? The Fed. Maybe. Bullion Brent says, it's my silver and I want it now.
It's my silver and I want it now.
It's my silver and I want it now.
My silver and I want it now.
And Early Rare Coin says, did you go to college? And does Rat Stacker want to go to college? Or do I want Rat Stacker to go to college? I did go to college. I did a bachelor's and a master's degree. I'm one of the few people that went to college and actually used my degrees. A lot of them don't. So here's what I say with college. If you're going to get a degree that makes sense that you could put to work and you're going to make money, it's worth it. If you're just going to go to discover yourself and have fun and make friends and end up with a pointless degree and $20, $30, $40, $50, $100,000 in debt, not worth it. Rat Stacker, do I want her to go to college? Sure. Of course, she's extremely smart, and I want her to go to college as long as it's something that makes sense. She tells me she wants to go for underwater basket weaving. Maybe I'll find her a nice trade school, but I'm sure she'll go there. She's interested in the medical field and other stuff, so we'll see as she gets older. But if it's something that you need college for, I would love for her to. But I don't encourage anybody to go into a bunch of debt for a communications degree or a history degree. History's fun. I love history. The only job with history degree you could get is teaching. And newsflash, teachers get paid horribly. That's the way it shouldn't be that way. Teachers should be. I think teachers' pay should be much higher. Training the next generation that's going to propel this nation forward. But my whole point on saying that is, before I make too many people mad, college is amazing if you go into a program that you could put to work, make it work for you, pay that debt off if you have to go into debt, and build a life. But if it's something that's going to handcuff you, the Arabic word is shinjan, something that's going to arrest you with debt around your neck like a noose, don't do it. All right. Pakistan Zinda says, yeah, we're being dragged into a war. Plus, we owe money to everyone. And slaves to the debt system. There you go. I'm talking about debt. Homosacker saying, how about a baby gator? Maybe. You guys want a baby gator? Let me know. Merlin's Fire says, I don't care whose silver it is. I want it now. Call 1877 crab now. There you go. Wyvern says college is amazing. Best 24 years of my life. That's funny. That was funny. Early Rare Coins says completely agree. Well said. You are awesome, Dad. Thank you, Early Rare Coins. Elder Joshua Hetrick gifted a membership. It went to Dad's son. Thank you. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Hey, we got Imagine Dragon Rides in chat saying, in what month do you think we will break 100? We need a poll. Okay, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll right now. Think you real bill for the jewels? Okay, July is pretty much shot, so I'm going to skip it. August. You know, I'm going to do 2 months. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. All right, here it comes, the poll. When will silver break 100 again? Here it comes. You guys, July's 3 days. 3 days. Okay, 3 days. So I'm not putting July in there. Look at Drano. He got, they got an accounting degree and started their own business. Congratulations. That's the way to do it. Paul Slack says, go to college to learn how to do the Macarena. Variable Trumper says, mine's marketing. Imagine that. Guys, Drano is a good marketer. Some call him the marketing maniac. Is that a good marketing term right there? Let me know, Variable. The double M. The M&M. Oh, it's probably trademarked. That's horrible. We're going to get sued. Okay, silver gold ratio is down to 69.73 ounces of silver to 1. And it looks like Shanghai Futures Exchange is coiling here. Prepared to make another run at the trading session high of 66.89 in Shanghai. Right now we're coiling as well here in COMEX. Our next target's 58.66. Currently trade at 58.54. Freeman Fly says, I studied ancient architecture. What do you do with that? Start a Renaissance fair, maybe. You could have the most accurate Renaissance fair ever, maybe. I love me a good Ren fair. People are coming to your Ren fair. They're like, dude, it is like we're literally there. This is purely ancient architecture. Look at this. Maybe you could build a little crustacean nation town for us. All buy a gold claim and some land. You could build us a town out of ancient infrastructure. How does that sound? Ugh. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying on X, formerly known as Twitter. Oh, you know what? Maybe the market went down or went up. No, that was going up. Not the Egypt story. Guys, I am watching the repo market. We're starting to see some blips here in the repo market. Still nothing for me to get super excited over, but if we see a big boy like this or this or this, that's going to be a thing. I will post about it, but I'm watching it. A big shout out to the sponsor of this channel, HeroBullion.com. Guys, I could not do what I'm doing at the level I'm doing without one Hero Bullion supporting the channel, so thank you so much to Hero. Make sure to go here, get your starter pack if you never got one. 5 silver ounces at spot. Something I love to promote. Comes to you ship free in a little satchel. Only $289.75 under that 300 mark. They got silver at and below spot. Check them out. HeroBullion.com. But ladies and gentlemen, I also couldn't do what I'm doing now without you, all the channel members. So whether you got your own membership or you got gifted a membership soup, know from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. And a special thank you to all the Diamond Claw level members right now. I'm going to be updating this weekend. We got a few new names to add on there. Question for everyone in chat right now. Who has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
Here we go. Real estate repos exploding, says Robert. You mean repossession? Is that what you mean? Repossession? People's homes getting repossessed? Is that what you mean? Graybeard says no December option. Oh, the poll's not for options. It's just when you think silver's going to break 100 again. It's not options. Pakistan Zinda says 2027, $100, then 255, then 2028, 511, and then 2029, 1100. Whoa. That's what Pakistan Zinda's saying. 91 Yates says this is looking very nice as a bottom for a cup pattern back to 88 since we are sitting back 88 to 96. Just below high like copper. Yeah, well, it could be 91 Yates. Good to see you, 91 Yates. Soup Dom is saying, if I would spend all that money I did on I think that's fast food. Alcohol maybe. On silver instead, I'd be retired long ago. Ralph Ramsey says commercial and real estate repos. Okay. Yeah, foreclosures. Okay. No, yeah, I'm with you on that. I just want to make sure that's exactly what you're talking about. Guys, this chair, I got to stand up. Hold up. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hold up. Okay, I'm picking. Okay, I've got the microphone in my hand. Hold up. Guys, this chair is horrible in this hotel room, and it was like breaking my back. So I'm literally standing. I took the microphone off the stand. I'm holding it in my hand. There's no windscreen now, so now you'll hear the. Now you'll hear that. I've got a windscreen that takes that away, but I'm standing up. As silver pushes higher, 58.58. Our next target here is 58.66. Woo. Oh, someone's trying to duel me. Okay. All right, let's see the results of this poll. We got 118 votes here. 122 now. Okay. When will silver... Ralph says jog in place. When will silver break 100 again? 37% of you say January, February. That's of next year. 35% of you say October, November. 17% of you say late 2027. 11% of you say August, September. Okay, I'm jogging in. No, I'm not jogging. Mr. Microphone. Why is it going up? I just got here. Predominantly, Egbert Boot Whistle. The markets responded well to the Federal Reserve Chair's speech and their findings. It increased possible expectations for a possible rate cut in the future. It decreased expectations for a rate hike in September. So that's why silver's doing its thing. And oh, by the way, United States is now bombing Iran again. So we'll see how long we can keep this going for before geopolitical craziness. Is it better with me standing up, guys? Is the sound better? Dropping the mic says foreclosures will be high for fixed income as taxes, insurance, and utility go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People's property value going up, then taxes are going up, and people getting kicked out of their homes. It's disgusting. Frodo, thank you for the golden poop. Never did I think in my adult life I'd be thanking people for golden poop, but thank you for the golden poop. Just don't eat the lettuce. Here's from Mario. Footage reportedly shows U.S. American missiles striking Abadan, Iran's oil refinery, heartland, and in the southwest. Commander Mike D's 160th source says variable. Stronger than crab grease. Heck, we could get Tracy elected. Ah!
How dare you?
Oh my goodness, Tracy. Massive explosion at fireworks warehouse in Mexico. Eek, that's not good. Okay, here's where that boat in Egypt, that tanker in Egypt got hit. Interesting. That is far. I've been all the way up the Nile River here, guys. I went up the Nile River, and I went in all the different locks in the Suez Canal. It was crazy. I got attacked by pirates.
This boat is coming like really close to us.
Guys, he's gonna hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's a freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening?
All right, guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there?
Oh, he's selling things. He was an industrious salesman. What can I say? Okay. American forces have resumed major strikes and again in southwest Iran. This is OS and technical. So here's where the strikes have occurred thus far. Interesting. You remember there was reports maybe, was it a week ago? All right, I'm sitting back down. I almost just blew my knee out. Maybe it was a week ago that there was reports that some Iranian forces were moving towards the border with Kuwait, possibly to do a limited incursion. Do you guys remember that? Well, look where they just did 3 of the strikes. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it was striking those forces. Massive earthquake in Japan earlier. I did see that. Thank you for that. Our prayers are going out to the people in Japan. Okay. Guys, I got to pack. Guys, I've got to pack. I've got to pack. I'll be doing my live stream in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Immediately after the live stream, I'll be hitting the road with Rat Stacker and Mrs. IS. You got a date Wednesday, baby. Gold Sniping Farm. I'm looking for someone to crab raid. Gold Sniping Farm. What is this? Man, I got to be careful here. I almost started a war one time. You guys remember that? By mistake, I crab raided a crypto channel, and it all went... Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, it's coins. Wait, let's see. Let's make sure it's not whatnot.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you still here?
I'm here, yeah.
Is it subscriber mode? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, guys, we're going to go and do a crab raid. I want you to fill the chat with crabs. I want you to smash the like button. I will be live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there. Be square. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button on your way out. Thank you so much. No soup for Dom.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.